Hi, can you tell me a little bit about Batterman?
Batterman is a civil engineering company that has been around for 100 plus years. We design and build roads and bridges.
I am a surveyor for Batterman. We find the position of points by using the angles and distances between them, and we use this to map out the world.
So you guys make the roads nice and smooth and find property lines for people?
Yes, that narrows it down to a small part of our job, but Batterman is more than that. If you want to learn more, you can visit our website or give us a call at 608-365-4464.
Am I gonna be all right?
We're gonna have to do a couple of procedures, and those are going to take some time. You're gonna have to stay with us for a while.
What are we going to do? Where are we going to stay? The doctor said it's going to take weeks.
How are we going to afford this?
Can my parents stay here with me?
No, sweetie, but there are some other options. More than 1,200 children come from all around the country to have procedures done here for serious medical issues. It's important that their parents can stay somewhere that won't break the bank.
Ronald McDonald House of Madison supports these families by offering them a place to sleep, a roof over their heads, and the knowledge that their meals are being taken care of. A great comfort to parents worried about a suffering child.
What's that going to cost us?
Nothing. It's supported by the Bucefaro family McDonald's that have 18 current locations in Beloit, Madison, Rockton, Belvedere, Rockford, and Byron.
Well, how do they do that?
Well, you can round up your order to the next dollar or drop off pop can tabs that get taken to the recycling center for cash. And all that money goes to support the house.
Or they have really great chocolate chip cookies, and a portion of the sales from those goes directly to the house.
Wow, that's so great. I love McDonald's chocolate chip cookies.
Well, every time your parents bought you one, they supported the Ronald McDonald House. You never know when you're going to find yourself in need. A Ronald McDonald House is that home away from home for families so they can stay close by their hospitalized child at little or no cost.
It's as if you're saying that the love and support of family is as powerful as the strongest medication prescribed.
With parents that love you this much, Ruby, you are going to be A-OK.
The hardest part of my job is letting people know that they no longer have a place to call home. But thanks to Gilbank Construction, now the hardest part of my job is putting on all these layers. While there are other construction companies, Gilbank is different. They offer complete customer satisfaction, which means I never have to worry about letting a family down. Just like my team at the fire department, Gilbank is sure to respond, and they are always reliable with safety-minded crews, innovative production scheduling, an ethical approach, and commitment. Take it from me, and rest easy with your construction needs in Gilbank's hands, whether it's a new project or a renovation. A good idea needs a solid foundation, so let us pour your foundation. If you're looking for teamwork, leadership, and innovation, then let CCI work for you. We'll work hard to earn your trust. Don't take our word for it, just ask our customers.
When I first started my moving business, I was working out of an old, run-down warehouse. My business was surviving, but I was embarrassed by my company's rough appearances. But then, I called CCI and their sensible solutions for renovating my warehouse into an attractive establishment. Not only did they work with my budget, but they listened to my ideas and transformed them into something I never thought was possible. Dreams turned into reality. And now, my business is thriving.
Our old precinct headquarters were awful, black mold and leaky roofs. Thank goodness our municipality passed a referendum and made a new precinct headquarters possible. Working with CCI was fantastic. They listen to us and have experts ready to pave the way for a new facility to fill our every need. Not only do we have a safe facility, but we have an efficient one, thanks to the collaboration we received from CCI. CCI has done loads of projects around Beloit that we're truly proud of, such as the ABC Supply Baseball Stadium, the Beloit College Powerhouse, and the Holiday Inn Express and Suites. If you're ready to move to the next level, call CCI.
Welcome back to the final round of the Full Monty, where we will find out who is the quicker wit and who will take home the Full Monty. All right, the categories are on the board, and it's Candy's turn to pick.
I'll take Driven by Excellence for 100.
Very well. In Beloit, Wisconsin, this company designed the new Colac Center, the Beloit College Powerhouse, and the Welty Environmental Center.
What is Angus Young?
Yes. Next selection.
I'll take Driven by Excellence for 200.
This company brings their clients' visions to life. They listen intently, ask informed questions, and define clear goals, which in turn enables them to craft designs that balance beauty, functionality, and budget.
What is McDonald's?
What is Angus Young?
That's right, Ruby. Your next selection.
I'm on a roll, so I guess I'll go with Driven by Excellence for 300.
Okay. This general practice firm delivers excellence in architectural, engineering, interior, and landscape design.
What is Angus Young? Of course.
That's correct, Ruby. And that was the last question, so you have won the Full Monty! Here's your whole ball of wax, your kit and caboodle, and the whole shebang. Prizes that can only be found on the Full Monty. See? So easy. Even a child knows the answer. Tune in same time next week. And thanks to our sponsor, Angus Young.
Thanks for tuning in to our second episode, The Puppets and the Pawns. We began our story in episode 1 by learning about the families that live on the cul-de-sac. The Carmichaels, the Aikenbottoms, the Canelicums, and the Masterclasses. They were all anxiously anticipating the arrival of a new neighbor, but lo and behold, the new arrivals were not what they expected. If you recall, humans and puppets have been living segregated lives for some time now. But there has been some moves to reintegrate the two worlds back together. Suddenly, our friendly little cul-de-sac was shocked to see the Jacksons, a pair of humans, slip in. The adults of the neighborhood were shocked. The children were intrigued. But when things came to a head, the Carmichaels took charge and confronted the Jacksons. I hope you all cast your votes from the first episode, because the votes have been tallied and the results have been accepted by all parties. No late votes will be accepted. Let's hope you got the results you wanted. And if not, well, we'll just have to accept the consequences.
Do you take us for a bunch of dummies?
Certainly not. We just wanted to be good neighbors and be part of a nice community. And maybe raise some kids here amongst you wonderful puppets.
I knew it! Spawning! And then you teach your kids to toy with us!
No, we're not like that.
Manipulators!
You're being so childish.
Oh, childish? I see what you did there.
Ladies, can we settle down and talk like adults?
Hey, mister, the only one that can speak to my wife like that is me. And I would never do that. Moving here was a big mistake, and I think you should just load that moving truck back up before you do any more unpacking.
You're not even giving us a chance. You don't even know us.
Oh, we know you. We know what your kind are capable of. Word is, you even had Denny Monster Moving Company move you in, and somebody saw you mocking a puppet with your hand.
Manipulators?
Wow, you're just
You're the ones putting
that's why
words in
you're
our mouth?
green and pink and moist.
Oh, I stink, huh?
And you're
When the last time you ever
little
took a bath?
ball. And
Being
that's
dry
why you
cleaning.
also smell bad. You disgusting
You don't belong
beast.
here. What do you think
I can't
this
believe
is?
you.
Your playhouse? I am not your toy.
Beady-eyed.
Don't look
Mom's
at me.
stinking
I'm
toy.
Your hands are like
You're
yours.
a whooping.
You think I wanted
Dentist. Why
You
do
wanna
you
go
live
no
here?
I wish I
Humans
could
and
close my
organisms
eyes so I
because
wouldn't look at
humans
your
are
ugly
gonna
nose.
die.
guys even talk?
It's neighbors like these who needs enemies, huh?
And you need things called bathrooms.
You guys are just like
What kind of waste of
miniature
space is that,
Muppets.
anyways?
I don't even have a bathroom in this house.
That's why you guys are
I'm
just
sorry.
anything
I
in
can't
there
even hear you over your
manipulating.
own saliva.
Gross.
You overbearing, toothy con artist brutes!
Hey, everybody, listen to yourselves.
Danny, this is no place for you. You should run home.
No, Mrs. Carmichael. I met Jordan and Jody the other day. They were nice as can be. I can't believe they have a thread of hate in their hearts. Jordan played with Doug, and Jody made us cookies. They're stuffed with goodness.
Thank you, Danny.
Oh, Danny, don't you see how they've already worked their way into you? They are smooth operators, those humans.
Please, can we just talk civilly?
We're done here.
I'm trying to be the bigger person here.
Well, obviously you already are. Michael, let's go. And Danny, your grandparents will be hearing from us about this.
Sorry, Jordan. Sorry, Jody.
What are you doing?
We have to go. I'm over this. They didn't even give us a chance. It's not fair.
We can't just leave, Jordan. We can't give up like that. You're willing to give up this house. I thought we wanted to be the change.
They don't like us. They don't want us here. I don't want to be part of a community where I don't feel welcome. Imagine how terrible it would be to raise a child in this neighborhood. He would be an outcast. Everyone would hate him. It's just easier to leave now before they come in here and drag our stuff out themselves.
I think that we need to keep trying. We just moved in here. They'll give us a chance eventually. We just have to give it time.
How much time? I'm not going to live here forever, being hated by everyone. That's not how I want us to live. Nobody would want to live like that.
I know, but we agreed to try. You told me you would give it your all. I didn't know I married a man that gave up so easily.
You didn't. We're not going to give up. We're going to try, no matter how long it takes.
I love you.
I love you too.
Danny, I just saw what happened. I can't believe it. You're so brave.
Someone had to stand up for them.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, your mom was like really rude. Sean! I'm sorry, Ruby. I didn't mean anything by it.
No, I know. You're right, though. Why would she say those things? It was so mean. They're not like that. They're really nice.
Yeah, they are nice. But we only know that because we met them. Your mom doesn't know them, and I don't think she even wants to give them a chance.
Why though? I just don't understand.
Me either. My mom's really weird about it too. When I brought the cookies home, my mom's asked like a million questions about what happened with the humans. And then they took them from me.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll never get to try cookies from humans.
You can try one of mine, Ruby. And not me? And Sean. Both of you can try one. But I can't believe both your parents did that. My grandpa just asked if they liked golfing. I feel like they would. Jordan definitely has golfer vibes.
You guys! But what do we do?
What do you mean?
Well, Danny said that my mom didn't like the Jacksons because she doesn't know them. Maybe it's the same for your mom, Sean.
Yeah.
We have to make them get to know each other.
Ruby, you're totally right. But how can we do that? Why don't we all brainstorm and we'll meet back up later? Bet. Hey, PJ. Thanks for agreeing to take Doug for a walk today. I'm in annual checkup, and my folks scheduled it during Doug's usual walk time. Of course. No worries, dude. I think I'll take him to the park in the Monsterville neighborhood. That sounds great. Well, come on, boy.
The conflict between the humans and the puppets has really boiled over. Something needs to be done before a civil war breaks out in the cul-de-sac. This might be my chance to distract them. What to do? What to do? Aha! I spy with my doggy eye an opportunity. There's a dog catcher over there across the park. If I get snatched up, they will worry more about me and completely forget about their fabricated conflict with the humans. Now's my chance. PJ foolishly took the leash off, and he's distracted on his felt phone. I'll just sneak off and get noticed by the fuzz.
Hey, take it easy. Gotcha. Another day, another dog.
Hey, what's the matter, Doug? Settle down. Doug? No! What am I gonna do? Danny's gonna flip. I'm gonna get grounded. No. Forget it.
Thanks again for the cookie, Danny. Bye, PJ. I'll see you at home.
Hey, PJ. Where's Doug? PJ, where is Doug? Listen, I was just taking him for a walk and everything was fine, and what happened? It was the humans. The Jacksons? No, not them. Just humans in general. What? The Pound Puppets caught him. The what? The Pound Puppets. They snatch unaccompanied puppets and they're never seen again. Didn't your parents ever warn you about them? No, they never. Wait, unaccompanied? How? You were with Doug. Well, I took him off the leash in the park so we could run around, and he ran far enough away from me that I couldn't get to him in time to stop the puppet snatchers. I'm so sorry, Danny. I should have stayed closer to home. I should have kept him on the leash. PJ, don't beat yourself up. So, how can we get him back? I'm not sure we can get him back. Didn't you hear me? They're never seen again. So, he's just gone? How could you let this happen? Danny, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean. It's just those stupid humans' fault. They could just leave us puppets alone. We wouldn't be in any of this mess. It's just ridiculous the way they always get away with exploiting us. They can't just keep their smelly hands off of us. And I didn't know it was an unsafe neighborhood. I mean, it's like nowadays, humans are always just lurking everywhere. I mean, we aren't even safe in our own cul-de-sac. I can try to talk to my mom, see if there's anything we can do. I think you've done enough. I need to go talk to my folks. Maybe Granny can do something.
Did you remember to grab milk?
Except they only had these. So I remembered to grab 3.
Gosh, everything here is so strange. You really can't forget, can you?
Forget what?
That we're here, in a puppet neighborhood?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
We're outsiders, and that never goes unnoticed.
I mean, they can't help that they only have tiny milks.
Can they even drink milk? Like, where does it even go? Anyways, Jody, that's not the point. We just don't fit in here.
I don't know. I think things are starting to turn around.
Oh, really? How many dirty looks did you get at the grocery store? See, Jody, they don't want us here.
But they might. They just don't know us.
Listen, babe, I love you, and I really don't want to hurt your feelings. I think it's great what you're trying to do here, but I don't think they want to know us. I don't think they ever will.
You haven't even given them a chance, Jordan.
I just don't know how long we can sit around here waiting for them to like us, Jody. If this isn't where we belong, then we need to find somewhere else to go.
Didn't we already have this conversation?
I'm just trying to be realistic.
Well, I'm just trying to be optimistic. Can't you just wait a little longer? I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. I'll make them like us. If it's the
Last thing I do.
Exactly. Just you wait, Jordan Jackson. They're not just gonna like us. They're gonna love us.
Well, if anyone can do it, you can.
Quite the commotion for just a meeting, don't you think?
Babe, you gotta calm
I wonder
down.
what it's going to be
I
about.
know you don't like large
And I
spaces,
wonder when it's
but
going to
gonna be
start
fine.
already.
Hopefully it'll start soon.
I can't believe
And
we missed
hopefully
The
it'll be
Bachelor
over
for
quick.
this.
Do you need some deep
You know, Gus, I would much rather be shopping at the QVC right now. They're not even talking.
Yeah, what are we even doing here anyways?
I don't know. Jay just called me and told me to get here.
Well, then why'd I have to come?
Are you better?
Why wouldn't you come?
Okay, let's wait for it to
'Cause
start.
I don't want
Make
to
sure it
be
starts
here.
You wouldn't be doing anything productive anyways. You'd just be putting around.
Probably. At least I'd be doing something.
Well, you could be doing something with the hedge wedge I bought you.
Maybe you're right.
Okay, give me the note cards.
Are you sure? Do you remember what happened last time?
Yes, but I took that public speaking class, and I've been practicing.
Okay. I've written everything out carefully in bullet points. You should have no problem. Chin up, chest out, and speak with a purpose.
When is this going to start? I'm missing my favorite show.
Nightmare to get out of this place. When is this going to start, anyways?
Oh my, what is taking them so long? We've been sitting here for ages. We ain't getting no younger.
Exactly. What are we even doing here in the first place?
Heck, if I knew. It probably isn't even that important.
Why not?
Do you think we get in trouble if we left?
I mean, I don't know. I want to leave, though. We could.
Oh my goodness. Jade has given Michael the cards.
This ain't gonna end well.
You remember what happened last time?
That was terrible.
Terrible indeed.
Excuse me, everyone.
But slightly funny.
Yeah, that poor Michael. He ain't the sharpest tool in the box.
That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh my!
The note cards?
What?
The note cards!
Oh, you're right. Good evening, everyone. We gather here today to discuss a very crucial issue.
Crucial!
A very crucial issue.
Crucial, Michael! Crucial!
Oh!
Yeah.
A very crucial issue. As many of you have heard, the family friend of our dear friends, the Ickenbottoms, has been stolen by humans. I know. Stolen by humans. This, my felt friends, is not something we can take lightly. We are no longer safe in Monsterville. We are infant.
Oh my gosh!
And
Jeez, Michael! Give me the note cards!
Okay. Sorry, everyone. A little technical difficulty there. Thank you all for coming. As Michael just said, we are no longer safe in Monsterville, where Doug has been so heinously snatched up, let alone in our own neighborhood. It is imperative that we sequester ourselves once again from these malignant forces at our doorsteps. If we do not, surely the cancerous tumor, even now exponentially growing among us, will destroy our community from within. We must eradicate this infection before it systematically rips us apart from the inside. Who's with me?
She means we need to get rid of the humans! Woo! Yeah! Tell him, honey.
Get down the humans!
Yeah. Jeez! Where were you like 5 minutes ago?
Right by your side, my love.
It's decided then! We tell the humans that they've got to move out!
Yeah! Kick them out!
Kick 'em out!
PJ, what exactly were you doing when you lost Doug the other day?
I was just minding my own business in the park.
Why Monsterville? Why did you have to leave our neighborhood?
I just wanted a change of scenery.
A change of... I'll give you a change of scenery, mister. Your actions have hurt Danny and the Ickenbottom family. Danny has lost his best friend. And can you just imagine what poor Doug is going through right now? Probably scared out of his mind.
Oh, you don't have to be so hard on PJ, Michael. It was a simple mistake. I'm sure he understands how his actions have caused others deep pain. What we need to worry about now is the unsightly blotch on our own neighborhood.
Well, that's true. We're taking care of that. I'm concerned about PJ.
Oh, PJ will be fine. Keep your eyes on the problem, Michael. It was humans that took Doug. Right, PJ?
Yes.
Right from under your nose.
Well, I mean...
If they could do it there, they could do it here.
Jade, I mean, we don't necessarily know that all humans are like...
Michael, don't give me that nonsense. Think of who have lost the most already. Poor Danny, poor Ickenbottoms, and poor Doug.
Well, that didn't turn out how I thought it was going to. I really had hope for PJ there, but he let me go to the dogs. There was one dog, though, a cute little French poodle right across from me to keep me company. Are you still in there, my dear?
Oui, oui.
Aside from Fifi here, life in the pound isn't all that great. The kibble is terrible, not a single squeaky toy, and a lot of nagging self-reflection about the meaning of life. If PJ would just come clean and apologize to the humans, all would be well. I haven't taken my one call yet. I figured I'd gift it to Fifi since she obviously has some international call to make. But if I had to use it, I think I'd use it to give PJ a little nudge.
Hey! No monologuing to the camera in prison! Did you need some more kibble?
That kibble is terrible. I'm on a hunger strike.
Suit yourself.
What was that, my darling? You wanted another song? Oh, I'll play your favorite.
I'll get it. Hello? Good afternoon. How can we help you? Well, actually, we are here because we would like to help you. If you're trying to stay from getting kicked out of the cult stack, save your breath. Jade already came by this morning to tell us. Listen, we're not the kind of people to insert ourselves. We've started packing and we'll be gone by morning, all right?
I mean, you did move into this neighborhood.
Yes, but we have no intention of literally inserting. You know.
Oh, my. For that we are glad. The point is that...
We don't want you to go. We like you.
Yes, just as Mr. Ickenbottom here has stated, we like you. And we want to do whatever we can to help you stay in our community.
Really? Why don't you all come inside?
Yes, it was so nice when you brought that red fern over to our house the other day. And if we are being honest, you're a lot better neighbors than the Van Kentlots ever were. I just don't see why everyone wants you to leave.
Well, I know why. It's because we're humans.
Jordan.
No, Jody. I'm not just gonna sit around and pretend like we don't see what's happening around us.
You're right, Jordan. It is because you're humans. We all know that. But we, at least the three of us here, know that being a human doesn't make you any less of a person.
Most of the puppets living here haven't even left this cul-de-sac. I know I haven't. And so, they'll believe anything they hear about humans. They're just scared because they don't understand.
What we're trying to say is, it is ignorance that is fighting against you.
We were worried about that when we moved in. I just thought that if I could get people to know me, to take the time to understand me.
Jody, honey, it is not your responsibility to make people see you as a person.
I think what Jody wants and what we all need is an opportunity to just talk all together. From the moment we've moved into this neighborhood, it's been an us versus them situation.
I'm so glad you said that, Jordan, because we were all talking and we know just the way to get everyone all together.
What is that?
A barbecue.
People always come when there's food involved.
And I've been working on some amazing hors d'oeuvres.
Maybe if we can all get together, things will work their way out.
Oh! There you are. I just got you a hedge wedge. It's a lawn care tool that works like a golf club, so you can practice your swing and trim the hedges at the same time. And it was only 5 installments of $19.99. Isn't that just great?
Yeah, sounds like a great invention.
And they were selling like... Wait a minute. You're never interested in my QVC purchases. What's going on?
Nothing. I can't wait to swing that hedge wedge.
Hedge wedge.
I get tired of just puttering around the yard.
Putting?
Yes.
I can't imagine you could ever get tired of doing that. That's all you ever want to do.
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, I see the lint forming in your felt, Gus. You're lying.
Okay. I just talked to the Jacksons.
The who?
The humans. They have names.
You did what?
I talked to the Jacksons.
I think they're fine. They're nice. They're not a threat. They're not one of us. Excuse me? Not a threat. Did you listen to Jade? The humans took Doug, and they...
Lucille, I just talked to them, and they were really nice to me. They just want to be accepted in this neighborhood.
You don't really know them, Gus. No one does. And you don't know what they're capable of. Jade said that they were manipulative.
They are not manipulative. And even if they were, I mean, it's not like puppets aren't. Look at you. You're plenty manipulative.
What did you just say?
That's not what I meant.
You just earned yourself a night in the doghouse.
Fine. Better than staying in this hen house.
Monty, where have you been?
I was...
Monty, you don't need to lie to me.
But...
I know where you were. You were over at that house with the humans.
Yes. I was...
Why?
Why?
Yes, Monty. Why did you go over there?
I don't know.
Exactly! You don't know! Well, we won't be having any of that around here now, will we?
I guess not.
Exactly, Monty. In this house, we always do things with purpose. There's no room for I don't know. Now, please, come make me some tea.
Mother?
Earl Grey, if you would be so kind.
What?
Oh, I thought you were asking me what kind of tea I'd like.
No.
Hmm.
I was thinking about what you said, about lying to you. You're right. I was trying to hide something from you. I do know why I went over there.
Oh?
Yes, I wanted to meet them for myself.
Why would you want to do that, Monty? They are humans! For goodness sake!
Mother, you have never even left this neighborhood. I have seen the world. I have been to New York City and worked on Broadway.
As an usher?
Yes. But still, I've at least seen more of this world than just our little cul-de-sac.
So now I'm uncultured. Is that your point?
No, Mother. I'm just implying that, well, perhaps you need to expand your horizons.
My horizons are plenty expansive. What do you mean by that?
Meaning, you think so highly of yourself that you won't even listen to someone else's opinions.
I think so highly of Ha! It is you who is big-headed, my dear.
Well, I've learnt it from you.
Then I guess I'll have to teach you to listen.
Fine.
Fine.
Mother, what are you doing?
I'm listening.
Well, I'm listening.
I could do this all day.
As could I.
Babe, I'm thinking about a movie night. Mm-hmm. Babe? Mm-hmm. Are you listening to me? Carmen! Jeez, babe, what is it? I was thinking we could do a movie night tonight. Oh, that's a great idea. Great! Any ideas? I was thinking maybe a romance, or are you feeling more of an action movie? I really don't care either way. What is going on with you? Nothing. You know I'm not picky. Well, you know that I hate to make decisions. Babe, I really just don't care. I'll give you two options, okay? Either The Felt and the Furious or The Fault in Our Fluff. Okay, I guess The Fault and the Furious. If you don't want to watch a movie, you can just say so. No, I do. I don't know. I have a lot on my mind. What do you mean? Nothing. It's not important. Not important? Babe, we tell each other everything. We are always here for each other, right? Right. Always, always, right? Always, always. Then please, what is going on? Okay, but do you promise you won't get upset? Sure. Okay. I met the humans. The humans? Carmen! I don't know. I don't really buy what Jade's been saying about them. Do you realize how we will look if other people saw you over there? I went over there with Monty and Gus, so I'm sure people will be finding out. But that's not the point. It's not about us. It's about them.
Exactly, about how they are trying to destroy this neighborhood. Why have you been keeping this from me?
Look, they're nice. They gave us a fern.
A red fern? You know what that means? Have you read where the red fern grows?
A long time ago.
It means Doug is probably already dead.
Whoa, Candy, calm down. You're reading into this way too much.
I'm just being honest.
Look, they saw our fern garden and they wanted to do something we'd like.
Anybody could have done that. How superficial. You're falling for illusions.
And you're falling for illusions. You're thinking into this way too much.
They're never going to understand how things work around here, and no fern can change that.
Then maybe I don't understand how things work around here either, Candace.
You want to know how things work around here? We are just imitations of humans, Carmen. Everything we have is a prop. We don't even have real ferns. They're all fake. What are we supposed to do with the real fern? We can't actually garden. Even our grass is just turf. Our phones are just toys.
Then how did Sean get that text from Danny the other day?
Because it was in the script.
You can't say that! Somebody might hear you, and then our entire existence becomes a sham.
It already is.
Candy, calm down. Let's do our breathing exercises.
I'm done breathing with you. Besides, puppets don't even have to breathe. This is ridiculous.
That's it. You're grounded.
You can't ground me. I'm done. I'm going to my room and I'm not coming back out until you have changed your attitude. Because I chose to. Don't wait up.
Here we are.
Well, that was different. Anyways, I can't believe I was stripping to the doghouse. She's the one that insists on putting a wedge between us and the humans. She should be the one forced to put around out here in this tiny doghouse. It's so tiny, I don't think I can fit my golf clubs in here. Forget about all this QVC junk that she ordered off the television. What even is a put-o-cut used for? I'm gonna cut a hole in one of my little cloth shoes. Just a second!
Mom and Dad sent me to get you for dinner.
I'm not hungry.
What are you doing? What's with the loud music?
I'm putting together my playlist.
Playlist?
Yes, playlist.
Ruby, I cannot hear you over this music.
My playlist. I'm working on my playlist.
Okay, what are you making this urgent playlist for?
No reason.
No reason. You're skipping dinner to just make a playlist for fun.
Exactly.
Sure. What happened? Did Danny break up with you or something?
No! And I don't even like him like that. I'm running away.
What? Did you say you're running away?
Yeah.
Why? Where are you going?
I don't exactly know that part yet. I just know I want to leave this cul-de-sac.
Why? You love it here.
I used to love it here. Not anymore. I don't want to live where people have such hate in their hearts.
What do you mean?
With the Jacksons. They didn't even do anything.
Ruby, you know what happened.
Exactly. Nothing happened. And now Mom and Dad are kicking them out.
They're just trying to make this place safe, Ruby. We don't want there to be a chance that something could happen to someone in this cul-de-sac, like what happened to Doug.
That doesn't even make any sense.
Ruby, you don't understand.
I do understand, PJ. I know them. I met them. They were going to put up a tire swing for me. They were going to have a barbecue. They wanted to be our friends, and you took that from me.
I didn't do anything.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Ruby, come on. At least come to dinner. Mom and Dad will be upset.
I don't care anymore, PJ. I'm leaving.
What are you even going to do?
I'll figure it out when I get there.
This is a prepaid call from
Doug Ickenbottom,
an inmate at Pound Puppets. To accept charges, please press pound.
Hello?
It's time to do the right thing.
What? Who is this?
You know what you have to do. Time is running out.
Doug?
Don't worry about me, dog. Think about your sister. Think about Danny. About the community. The damage is done, but you still have time to turn it around.
Hi.
Hello?
My name is PJ. I don't think we've officially met.
Jody, it's nice to meet you.
I live in the cul-de-sac. The Purple House?
You're Jaden Michael's kid.
Yeah, I'm a Carmichael. I think we need to talk.
Jordan! Would you like to come in?
If that's okay.
So what you're saying is, you're the reason we're being kicked out of our house. That we're tied up in a mortgage with.
Jordan!
It's the truth, Jody, and it's his fault. He needs to hear it.
No, you're right. It's my fault. Listen,
If I could go back, I would change things. You guys know Ruby, right?
Yeah, the sweet girl with no filter.
Exactly. That's my sister. This whole thing, it's really gotten to her, you know? She tried to tell me you all were really nice, but I just didn't understand. I couldn't hear what she was trying to say because I'd already made up my mind. I'd already decided that you both didn't belong here. But I was wrong. You all deserve to be here in this community as much as any of us. I ruined that for you.
Thank you for saying that.
I want to fix things.
PJ, I think it's too late for that. The moving truck's coming tomorrow morning. We're all ready to go.
There's no changing these people's minds.
I want to at least try.
Kid, we've been trying this whole time. We just don't belong here.
But you do. I'm going to make everyone see that. There are people in this cul-de-sac who want to fight for you. And you can add me to that list.
How are you going to change their minds?
I have an idea, but I need your help.
How?
Well, I happen to know where Doug is.
What? How?
Well, I got a phone call and it's a long story. Never mind. The point is, we can bring him back.
I still don't see why you need our help. It's not like anyone's doing us any favors around here.
Well, you may be humans, but you are adults. And you need an adult to get a dog out of the pound. Really, I just want to make things right. I promise I'll make sure everyone in this neighborhood knows that you belong.
I'm just not sure that's something that you can promise.
Please, just trust me. Are you in?
All right, I'm in.
Jordan, are you sure? Listen, I know I said that I wanted to keep trying, but maybe you're right. Maybe we should just give up while we still can.
This time, I'm taking a note from you, Jody. I'm being optimistic. I'm going to put my faith in this kid, and I'm going to trust that things will work out.
Really, they will. I just want Ruby to be back home and happy again. I'll make sure things are okay. If it's the last thing I do.
All right, I'm in.
Ruby! Ruby! Michael, have you seen Ruby?
What?
Have you seen Ruby?
I've been right by you this whole time.
What?
Have you seen Ruby?
No. If I seen her, why would I be asking you?
Well, if you haven't seen her, then I haven't seen her.
Well, go check somewhere else.
Okay. I'll check the dishwasher. You check the washing machine.
Why
would she be in either of those?
I don't know. Maybe she wanted to take a bath.
Deja vu.
Speaking of Ruby, have you seen PJ?
PJ! You're right. You do make a great running away playlist.
I know. I thought I really nailed it.
Do you think you'll ever go home?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I wish I could run away with you.
Well, why can't you?
Oh, I can't leave Grandpa alone with Granny. She'd never leave the lazy boy.
That makes sense. She does love buying things on the TV.
Yeah, like those snowshoes.
Or the multi-tool vegetable cutter.
That doubled as a really long back scratcher.
You can't forget the 18-volt cordless hammer.
The heavy-duty pneumatic sliding whistle.
The garden hose extension cord combo. I'm gonna miss you.
Me? I'm gonna miss you so much, Ruby.
Danny, did you hear that?
Doug? Doug! Doug, you're such a good boy.
Doug!
How did you get him back from the humans? I have something I need to tell you. Actually, I have something I need to tell everyone. I lied to you all. Humans didn't have anything to do with Doug going missing. It was all my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I was on my phone, and all of a sudden, I just looked up and he was gone. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to tell you. I didn't know how to tell anyone. So I made up a story. I lied because I didn't want you all to hate me. But that was wrong. The humans didn't do anything. In fact, they are the reason I was able to get Doug back.
PJ, did the humans talk you into this? You don't have to lie to us.
No, Mom. I'm telling the truth.
PJ, you are putting us all in danger.
No, I'm not. You're putting us in danger. The humans haven't done anything. They helped us.
PJ, you are tearing this neighborhood apart.
You're tearing this neighborhood apart. Mom, Doug is back because of them. If anything, they've brought this community together. Before the Jacksons got here, all anyone cared about was looking like the best puppet on the cul-de-sac. Everyone was gossiping and trying to manipulate each other every day. The humans aren't responsible for any of that. You just marionetted us into believing it.
Honey, I think he's right on this one. We're all in the wrong here. My son is right. Our community turned against you. We set you up to be villains and turned our backs on you. We made you out to be manipulators and animals when it was really us controlling you all along. You don't have to forgive me, or any of us, but personally, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry for everything.
Me too.
I guess I could find it in my heart. I'm sorry. Forgive me for being so short-sighted and fake.
Monty was right. It is I that has been big-headed and pretentious. I should have listened to you, Monty. I shouldn't have rushed to judgment. Can you find it in your hearts to forgive an old killjoy?
I think so. So I guess this means we can stay?
You better! I love you guys!
Hey, everyone. Thank you from the both of us. We were so hoping that you would accept us that we arranged for a spontaneous barbecue with a bounce house and a clown. Please, come to our backyard and enjoy.
Well, there you have it. A story of reconciliation, a story of hope, and a story of a dog who plays the harmonica. Well, look at that. PJ and Ruby in a big embrace. Gus and Michael sitting on the patio watching the big game on a human-sized TV. Rooting for the same team, no less. Huh?
Ah!
Woo! Sean and Danny, best friends forever, playing with the clown. And would you look at that? I guess you're never too old for a bounce house.
Whoa!
Oh, Monty!
Yes, Mother?
You never told me it was this fun.
Well, you never asked.
Oh, I'm tripping. The light's fantastic.
Oh, careful not to rip a seam, Mother.
Whoa! And then there's Jade.
Well, it looks like everybody's enjoying themselves.
Almost everyone.
And it looks like everybody has accepted you into the community.
Almost everyone.
Yeah. Look, it was pretty nice what you guys did to get Doug back. You didn't have to do that. Especially after we told you to leave. After I told you to leave. That was pretty hard on you, wasn't I?
Yeah.
We never wanted anything but to be part of this community.
And that means we have to trust each other.
And look out for each other.
And talk to each other.
We don't always have to get along. We don't even always have to like each other, but a community has to at least be willing to listen to each other.
Do you think you can do that?
Yes. Can you forgive me? I'm sorry. Can I give you guys a hug?
I do hope you got the results you wanted. I know I did. Well, guess the only one sleeping in the doghouse now is me. You know, maybe they could have done it without me, but we'll never know.
Or will we? How could you ever sleep in that doghouse anyways? It's packed full of QVC junk.
What? My chew toys?
Well, what did you expect? That's a wrap! were manipulating them all along? Now I've seen it all.